Hello, I'm just messing about setting things up. I know I am crazy early, so there we go. I think that is zoomed in where I want it to be, ish. Let me get it up on the laptop and check. I don't know why it shows like a different zoom on here than it does when you're watching on a laptop or a computer, so I have to check on both. There we go, yeah, that'll do. I guess I could zoom in. Could zoom in a bit more. Oh, try to make that. Ah, why does this thing do that? Hi Lisa, how are you? Is that right? Hey Soph. I think that's literally exactly how I had it, isn't it? Ugh. Oh well. Right. So we're back to the old light, which I like much better. So hopefully that looks better for you guys. I am decorating a sequin box. Hi Scrapbook Nut. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It's great to have you here. Let me know your name so I can say hello properly. I made 2 of these. One I've already decorated. I'll show it to you. I filmed a process video for it yesterday. Maria. Hi Maria. So this is yesterday's one, and there is a process video coming for this, and this is sort of the design I'm basing this one off of. So we're going for something completely different colour palette, but similar. The ladies are lovely here, Maria, so you are more than welcome to join us all. This is a very impromptu live, so it's literally just what I was crafting. In front of me. Hi Chantal. So slightly different. Usually when I do these sequin boxes, I just decorate straight onto the plastic. But I know people like to reuse these, so my plan was to make like a sleeve for it instead, which seems to have worked. So this, if I remember rightly, was 12 inches by 6.5, if I remember rightly, and then I've just attached it on one end. But when the process video comes up, it will have all of the proper description measurements in the description. Sorry. Hi Shannon, nice to meet you. Oh, you've got a new account, Chantal. 1 second, I will remod you. There you go. Yes, they are a very lovely bunch. We're missing a few, but I'm sure they will join us later on. So the lovely lady that I'm making this sequin box for loves pink, girly, iridescent, you know, all of that sort of stuff. So, and the swap is actually, it's like a favourite things swap, which will make more sense when I show you like the incoming mail. It's part of a collab thing. So I've gone for my favourite collection. So this is the pink passport. This is from somewhere in the US. I want to say like Hobby Lobby or somewhere. One of my best friends went to America last year. She goes each year, and she purchased this for me. She knew that I've been staring at it and loving it for ages, and obviously I couldn't get my hands on it over here. So because it's a favourite things swap, I thought, let's use it. Let's leave it, you know, get it out of the stash and onto a project. Hi Lise, how are you? Yeah, that people know my name, and maybe someday I'll make YouTube again. Are you making videos, Chantal? Thank you, Maria. Yeah, I thought that way, if they want to keep this part and sort of, I don't know, display it or use it again or something, they can still keep the box. So it's easier. It's an easier way to reuse it. It is from Hobby Lobby, Shannon. Good. I'm glad I got that right. Yeah. So as you can see, I've literally just kept it perfect. Didn't want to use a single thing, but we're going to use it today. So I'm deciding where I want a shaker on the front of here. Not yet, maybe in the future. My boyfriend is also talking to me So I don't mean again. Hope you should make videos, Chantal. You'd love it. And I would love watching you. I need a paper, don't I? Right. So I've grabbed this out because obviously it's got like some ephemera and well, not ephemera, stickers and stuff. Yes, Lise, where are they all? Somebody round them up. We're missing at least 2, maybe 3. Tempted to make videos but keep putting off. Make them, so make them. Why not? Oh, turns out this is stuck. Okay. There's those. Why is this all stuck together? Seems an odd design. Okay, well, that's how they've done it. So another sticker pad, and then these papers, I presume, are the same as the ones in here. Yes, Lise, don't worry, she'll be hearing from me. She's probably just got stuck crafting something and completely forgotten. Yeah, this has got a few papers in it, but they're the same as this, so I'm going to mind that out of the way. If we finish this sequin box in a timely manner, because we know how long it can take me to decide sometimes, I have got a backup project to try as well, so you're looking at sort of a 2-hour live-ish. I don't want to promise, but around that. I was going to say an hour and I was like, who are you kidding? We all know I can't decide what to do for a project in an hour. So, shall we make a sequin shaper? Shaker? My words are not working. Yes, Lee. Yep, never an hour. I don't think I've ever managed one that was an hour. So I'm thinking of creating a shaker with vellum on the top. So I've got vellum here. And one of these pretty patterns underneath. I know that she loves florals, so I am tempted to pick like one of the really florally ones. Where's it gone? Why can't I find one? Nope, it's got a blue background. I don't really know if she likes blue. I know she likes pink. This. Let's go with this. I was also really surprised to find out this is like paper, not card. I probably should have noticed that, but I was really surprised it was really thin. Still love it. Shaper sounds good. I'm out of practice, Lise. It's been so long since I've done a live. Yes, Zoe's here. You're forgiven. Where have you been? Yeah, I know. I was early. It's my fault. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, this one is beautiful. Oh, I wanted it for so long. Right. Side. Trying to work out how big I want the shaker to be. Four and a half. Doing it the really mathematically correct way, of course. 4.5, which means I'm guessing. Whoop. I think that's, yes, right, 4.5. And then it wasn't very wide this way. Let's go for 3. I'm working off of the design that I filmed yesterday. Like, I'm doing a similar layout so that I don't spend hours deciding everything. But who knows, I might still end up spending hours deciding everything. You're in trouble. I'm crafting mini album. Oh, is it a mini album of your trip, Chantal? Fine, thank you. Once everyone is here, I'll tell everyone about my sleepover. while I'm cutting papers, if you've got a minute to give this video a like, that would be wonderful, if you don't mind. I'm going to cut this a little bit bigger than it needs to be, because I know my stitching will go wrong and then I'll have to redo the lot. Yeah, why not? Cut it a little bit bigger and then I can trim around the sides to match. Oh, I don't know that I love that with the vellum over it. It looks more red than pink if you put the... Does anyone see what I mean? Is your album of the holiday that you're on now? I really don't think I like that with the vellum over the top. I think it makes it look more red than pink. Ah, that's annoying. Maybe we could just do a little... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't like something about that. What is it? Maybe I don't love the pink florals. Don't want ice creams. Nope. Nope. Eyelashes are kind of cute. Don't really want words and sequins, do we? That's a bit much. I wanted something kind of plain for the... I really thought that floral would look nice. I don't know why I don't like it. It looks like there used to be little hearts in here, and I must have used them because I can't see them. Well, now I'm stuck. Oh, you're making it for Happy Mail, Chantal? Cool. Right. Okay. I've got this really sparkly one. You could go for that. I have got your mail in the envelope so that I can share it when I've got a chance to take photos. I've got plain white, but I kind of like the gold. Unless we like the white. Where's the smaller one? I've got gold hearts, but I don't know. We want hearts. Where is the white? I might have to use my new one. Or I've got pink glitter. Whoop. I suppose it depends if I'm going to make like a sequin shaker. Gold hearts or gold sparkly stuff? I did put tulle on the other one, like behind all of this stuff, like, and it was a bit smaller. I could do that. That's what I did for the previous one. Need my scissors regardless. Where are they? Send the hearts to me. The hearts are super pretty. Let me cut that bit off. It would need to be smaller so that let's cut it the right size. So cut some off of this. I'm pretty sure this stuff was like Christmas table runner years ago. That's what it was sold as anyway. so we can have like gold sparkly stuff in the background. Then what else can we do? I don't really like that gold with it. Do we still like this piece? I'm trying to make this work, but I don't think I like it. I don't hate that one, like the pink piece. I'm going to stitch around the edge in white. I'll definitely do that. I have been adding like sequins and stitching those on. That might look cute on there rather than a shaker. So where is the little book that I made? Here it is. You guys have probably seen this already. So where is the page? Here it is, where I've just put like sequins and stitched them in lines. I wonder if I could do that on this one. Obviously not yellow sequins, but ones that match for something a little bit different. Let me catch up on this chat. Ideas to use up scraps, ladies. Does anybody have any? Flagging bellies, yes. You like the sequin idea, Soph? I will give that a go, I reckon. We'll pick some sequins in a minute and I'll glue them on and then stitch them. Right, I'm going to stitch on the edge of this, which shouldn't take a second. And then we'll pick sequins. There we go. Stitched around the edge of that. Cut these bits off. Like so. And then we want probably iridescent, clear, white, pink, those kinds of colours. So what I did before was I glued them on with this one and then stitched them, so that's probably what we'll do this time as well. Sorry, grab my water bottle. I don't want to say who it's for because it'll ruin it, but then if I tell you what it's for, that ruins it anyway. So it's for like a collab swap thing, and the idea behind it is to send like a few of your favourite things. So obviously if the lovely girlie that I'm making it for pops in, she will know who she is because she'll have signed up, but you guys don't know exactly who she is, so I feel like that's not breaking the rules too much. Don't know if I like those ones for it or not. These ones stitched on quite well before. I guess hand stitching this would probably mean that they stayed on a bit easier, but I'm far too lazy for that. Oh, these. I got these in a haul which I filmed maybe 2 days ago, and it's next week's Small Business Sunday, or maybe the week after. I think it's next week's, and they're beautiful. Baby pink. I wonder how well they would stitch. Oh, they would stitch well because they're flat. We've all gone quiet on me. Are we still there? Have I lost you all? Right, that will do. The sequins. I'll put them there. I'll put them away after. Yes! I am really tempted to do the whole package up in, like, you know, brown paper and string. I thought that would be super cute. I might try some of these. I kind of want some of the bigger ones though, rather than the teeny tiny. More like those. Still here, good. I always panic that it's frozen, because sometimes I am just chatting to myself because it's frozen. And I've got no idea. Trying to find the music note emoji. I know what you mean. There you go, Soph's found it. Yeah, I really want to tie it, you know, like brown paper packages tied up with string. I think that would look super cute. But I don't know if we've got any brown paper. Do we want giant stars? I don't think we do. Couple of these ones maybe. Obviously this isn't where where they're staying. I will distribute them out a bit better into little lines. How's everyone's day been? I know the US ladies are probably used to this heat, but how many of you in the UK have spent the whole day complaining about how hot it is? I usually just send mine, so I usually have grand ideas and then it gets to it and I'm like, oh, I just want to get it out. Send it, be gone. Yeah, I think I do need the white ones. Maybe not these tiny ones. I think they're too small. So for anyone wondering where these are from Little Things from Lucy's Cards. And these were brilliant. They were in her 99p sale. I don't know if that's still going on, but if you love sequins, definitely check that out. Whoop. There we go. I think that's enough. I don't think I need that pink. No, don't need that pink as well. You, Lisa, are you sick of being hot? I am not a summer person. Please bring Christmas and autumn ASAP. I am crafting in front of the fan now, Lisa. How anybody is crafting not in front of a fan baffles me. Oh no, that's no good, Soph. It is too hot. Yes, the shade is the place to be. I'm in California and we're supposed to get up to 102 degrees by Saturday. See, I know I want to move to the US for the craft supplies, but the heat, that's how I know I'm not built for the US. You guys, oh, you put up with some real heat. I'm just randomly placing these on here because I don't really know what order I want them in, so where are my tweezers? They all get stitched anyway, so it's just to hold them in place. Maybe I'll put another one of the little ones. And then, do we want a big one? Maybe not. Maybe we'll go for a line here. And a line, tiny line there. A longer line there. I will read the chat in just a second. I don't want this glue to dry. And my chat is over here. So I have to look up from what I'm doing. Probably turn that would be easier, wouldn't it? Maybe this one. This one and one of these. Whoop! She's running away from me. Then I want this to have a giant one, giant one of these, maybe a teeny tiny one in between them. One of these. And then no, maybe that one. Yeah, I need to add another line of those as well, actually. 1 second. It's not too bad where you are, Zoe. I'm coming to stay. Hot and humid in Texas, sometimes wear shorts in winter. Whoa. I'm no good at humid. I believe it's calmer for my sleepover. My kids always wear shorts and t-shirts all year round. Do you like wearing shorts and t-shirts all year round though? Are you someone that really enjoys the summer and loves all of that stuff? Because I know plenty of people do. Maybe I'm in the minority. Loving all the cold weather. The glue has like spilled out of this, so I'm trying to need a tissue, don't I? Why has it gone everywhere? There we go. Right, we'll add 2 more and then I'll stitch them on. Let's go for some teeny tiny ones. Oop. There is literally no rhyme or reason to this at all. I'm just sticking them down wherever I think they go. Well, what about a smaller white one and then a little, what else? A tiny pink one? Don't know if there's enough glue there, to be honest. Might be. Right, I'm going to let that dry for a bit before I try and stitch it, I reckon. And I've got a few random little extra ones I'll try and put on the page somewhere. So I'll let that dry for a minute. Walking the dog was tortured tonight. Oh, not good. Mosquitoes attack us at night. Oh, that's not good at all. Ugh, bugs. The ladies here will remember the live that I did where that moth decided to attack me. I can hear them laughing from here. My doggy slept in the heat, poor thing. She was a snow dog, so sun was awful. Oh, that is horrible, isn't it? When you see them suffering with their like giant fur coats. Not a fan of things that bite. Yeah, most happy when I'm wrapped in a blanket with a hot chocolate. It doesn't matter for me, as I'm always hot. I'm usually hot, Lise. Look, there we go. I knew the moth would make us all laugh. Cannot believe it. For anyone that wasn't here, I was crafting quite happily on a live, and then a giant moth just flew straight into the middle of my project, and I definitely screamed much louder than I'd like to. I think I might put the girl on here. The other thing I was thinking about doing layering pieces while we were waiting for the sequins to dry. Got this white glittery cardstock and this leaf punch, which I'm loving. I thought it was far too big when I got it. I was really surprised at how big it was, and I thought it was going to be no good, but I've been using it for everything. Yes, Lise. I can count on my friends. Count on you all to laugh. I'm not good with bugs. Some people are brilliant. Some people don't mind them at all. I am not one of those people. So it punches out these leafy ferns, is that what they're called? Thank you, Zoe. Wait for those to dry. Had some torn papers behind the other one. Don't really know if I want torn papers. I've got some stickers here. They look like sort of washi stickers. Wonder if I could layer a couple of those instead. I reckon I could. No, Soph, I was not expecting that. Just minding my own business. These do seem like washi tape. If they are, then I'm gonna put them on some paper. Yeah, they are. Right. Where's some white cardstock? I don't think that's big enough. These are my measurements for the second project, should we need something to kill more time. Right, let me find some white cardstock. The leaf punch, Chantal, is a EK success. It is from Craftalia. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't, if I remember rightly, it was like £10-ish, something like that. But I use that kind of shape all the time, so it was worth it for me. I don't really love, maybe Love the World would be, kind of wanted one with the words on it, but maybe not. Could use the lips. Does that match the florals? Give it a go. Did it pop up and shock you? Oh dear. Cannot trust you lot. Do you know what, actually, I love everything about this collection except this lip print. It's really not my favourite. It's like, I don't know, just something about it. Maybe it's because it's sort of like watercolour, coloury. I don't know how you would describe that. Has anyone started buying Christmas collections? I have bought my first one. after promising myself that I wouldn't spend any money on Christmas stuff this year because I've got a ridiculous amount of it. So I reckon I'm going to have to film some kind of Christmas series to make up for it, get some of this stuff used. Not yet. I'm going to start looking next payday. Christmas is banned. Why have you banned Christmas? So what's happened? What's going on? Maybe I don't like those. Don't mind it. Right. This, I want to give that another few minutes to dry. I'm not convinced that is dry. So I like this sort of off the centre. I've got this little floral, and I could add one down here. Maybe if I move that, maybe not. Doesn't really go there, does it? Maybe. Don't really want it sticking that far off the edge. Maybe I'll just have to have like literally the tiniest bit poking out. I might try and zoom you in a bit more. What are we saying? I just bought the Doodlebug Winter Wonderland collection and made my holiday daily, so I'm ready when November rolls around. You are so organised. That is incredible. I love the Doodlebug collections though. They're gorgeous. Pretty summer things, Zoe. Oh no, not the Grinch. Then again, does anybody like the new Grinch movie? I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. My money this month is going to you. Thank you very much. Hopefully you will enjoy your purchase. Maybe I'll just put her on it. I did consider the little scooter thingy, but I think maybe she will look better on there. Right, let's try and stitch these. Cross your fingers for me. I'm torn between Crepe Paper one or the Simple Stories Vintage North Pole. The first one I've bought is the Crepe Paper one, Lisa. The other one that I want is that a gingerbread Christmas, something like that it's called. Echo Park. It's gorgeous. One up. Speared one of my sequins. Oh dear. Can I stitch him back down? It has stabbed this one at the end and picked it up. Let me see if I can re-stitch that down. Maybe not, might just have to have that as a little two sequin part. Oh no, that's worked. Oh, good. Goody. There we go. Hi Nancy, how are you? I'm excited. I'm glad you're excited. actually have a bunch of stuff that sold and the person didn't pay for it, and I've been sort of waiting for them for quite a while now, so sort of months, so I think I might relist it. I've sent a few messages and they're ignoring it, so that's fine if they don't want it, but I want to know so that I can sell it to somebody else. Just cutting off all the extra little strings here. And I will show you this one a bit closer up. I don't know how well you can see. Now that we're decorating, I'll probably move you in a bit, but it's like this with all the stitching and stuff. You haven't even looked yet, Lise? Not enough pinks and Christmas collections. Zoe, crafted here. It is called Sugar something. It is coming up in my latest haul. If you want pinks at Christmas, sorted. Absolutely, it's like a whole pink Christmas paper pad. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's nice to know you've missed us, Nancy. I didn't make any because I thought everyone would sort of be, you know, back at work and wouldn't be interested in lives, but I've had a few messages, so maybe I need to make them like a weekly thing or a every other week, something like that. Especially if they're going to be like this. So I didn't spend all day prepping this project. I literally just turned on my phone and here I am. So that's much less stress than having to prep everything ahead of time. I think we do want the girl. Maybe if I have this the other way up. Oh, she still covers. I mean, she covers a bit less that way. Do we like her? I like the floral at the top. Not as sold on the one down here. Maybe I'll have to cut the leaves apart or something. I tend to do that a lot. And add some dimension or something. Let me zoom you in. Right, mind your eyes if you're sensitive to light changing and stuff, because this thing jumps. I think that's too close. Let me check when the laptop catches up with me. Keep up. Bit too close, that by a tiny bit. There we go. That's more like it. Pink Christmas. Yes, Zoe. It is gorgeous, this paper pad. Chilled Sunday Lives. Do you have pink decorations for your Christmas tree? What colours does everyone do at Christmas? I think I like that. Still needs something else, I'm just not sure what. Nope. That's not it. Maybe pom-pom trim. Don't know if we've got any pink though. I ordered pink and I got like some strange peachy colour. I've got this little have fun, enjoy every moment and love it, but it's square. I don't know that. I must have something. Maybe a word sticker. summer. I want like, I used to have loads of stickers that were words. I wonder if oh, they're too big. They're giant. Oh, they're a bit smaller. Oh no, they're not. They're just as big. They're massive. Why are they so... Let's just snuggle up. That's no good. Gold. They are gold. It would seem that gold is my colour of choice. Except these black ones, but I think they're too dark. What about a paper ruffle instead then? Ooh. I've definitely got my go-to options. Paper ruffle. I definitely want this popped up a bit, so let's put that on some chipboard regardless. Hi Anna, how are you? I didn't know I was live until about 20 minutes before I was. Otherwise I would have let you know. My tree is multicoloured, no matchy in my house. Pale, pink, pale summery peach, white and silver. That sounds gorgeous. Yep, still here Anna. Been here 47 minutes. I think we were aiming for 2 hours. I don't anticipate Christmas that much. I do December daily just to document my December. I love December daily. We are doing a sequin box, but rather than decorating the plastic, I don't want to turn it upside down. I will when I've glued this down. It's like a sleeve. That's what I'm looking for. We need something else with the girl. I'm just not sure what yet. So let's put this chipboard on the back of here. This was Happy Mail Obsessed's idea. I'm sure it was her. I asked for suggestions on my Instagram for how to use like the excess bit, you know, when you've used all the chipboard shapes, and she suggested using it instead of foam tape, and it's brilliant. The girl is from, it's called Pink Passport, and it is from Hobby Lobby. A friend of mine picked it up on her trip to the US last year, and I haven't touched the collection at all because I just love it. I don't want to use it, but it's one of those things, isn't it? I love it so much I don't want to use it, but then it's just going to sit in my stash, so what's the point in that? Let's cut that bit off. That'll fit in there. There we go. And the person I saw doing that with chipboard was Alice. Was it? Alice has some fantastic ideas. She makes some beautiful things. I don't really do Christmas crafting. I don't really have much Christmas stuff. Oh, I love Christmas crafting. It's my favourite. How do you keep your supplies to a minimum? You're saying this as if I don't try. I try to keep them to a minimum. Have I ever managed it? No. No, I have not. How are you all keeping your supplies to a minimum? Gonna have to decide where I want these florals, aren't I? Right. Maybe I can... we were talking about trim though, weren't we? And that's going to need to go on before this stuck down, to be honest. But see, that's the colour I got. Not pink, is it? I've got white. Hang on a minute, why am I not using gold? I just said no to all of those gold stickers because they were gold. And none of you have pointed out that my whole page is gold. Hi Christiane, how are you? I know when I see something new I think I want it, but trying to use up my paper hoard. Yes. I often think I need things. And if anybody asks, I do need them, okay? It's my story and I'm sticking to it. I definitely had some pink trim. Nope. Don't like it. I really need to get some pink pom-pom trim. I was so annoyed when that one came and it was like peach, not pink. Not what I asked for. Well, ordered rather than asked for. Trim. Watching my paper stash. You have just caused some serious panic in here, Christiane. They're going to come and rescue your papers. I presume she means touching. Before we all panic. Yep, there we go. I've got this one with lace on it, and I have got this pink one. I just don't know that it matches. I don't know that I like. Maybe if I could add more gold. Where's my gold gone? Maybe I just need to add like another, because this one back here has 2 layers, so I wonder if that would make a difference to this. Ooh, throwing my little thing out. Yeah, maybe I like it with the two layers of gold. If you find me touching them, please stop me. We will definitely stop you, don't worry. You like the lace with the pom-poms, Anna? Yes, Sequin Box. I'll show you because I can slide this bit off. So it's a Sequin Box, but I've made like a sleeve rather than decorating the plastic. Idea being that they can reuse this part and just either throw this bit away or, I don't know, cut off the bit that's decorated and use it or something. Whatever, whoever gets it fancies. This needs to be a bit smaller. I still don't like it being that big. I thought this one would come together easily, but apparently not. So no, I really like it with just the one piece. Right, one piece, like so. We like this guy up here. Oop. This guy can just peek out of the bottom, like that. Yeah, that's what we'll go for. And then I need to find something else to go across the middle, I think. But that's going to be how I'll have it. If I can attach these florals. Oop. I've also misplaced my, what's it called? The mat for my hot glue gun. Who knows where that is? It's wandered off. There we go. That's got the 2 little florals on it. Whoop! Ooh, don't move it. I need to look up at the chat what's happening. We have been here 55 minutes, Zoe. Are you judging me for my terrible decision making? Is that what this is? I wouldn't blame you. Right. And my glue gun's gonna play me up now. Come on. We've got things to be making. There we go, it's working now. Let's flip it over without burning ourselves. There we go. Oop, hold it up a little bit because her feet are dangling off the edge. To rescue this little bit of chore. As we make homes, put the embellishments in one box. Do you guys all store your stuff in one box then? I keep all mine separate. I mix collections, but I tend to keep the stuff separate. Lisa is strict with her separation. So, it definitely needs something else. Who knows what? Maybe we can just scatter sequins. Sequins make everything better, right? Although we have already got sequins on here, so... Florals. I just said that like it was an absolutely revolutionary idea. But florals. What about... Got some little white ones. Definitely got a white and pink one. I'm sure I've got white actually. There they are. And plain pink as well. Oop. It's pink. He's cream. That works. Where are my little pink ones? Two more white. Where on earth have they gone? Oh, and the white Staveny doodads. I think I've got pink ones of those as well. Right, pink flowers. Let me find the little pink stamen type thingies. These are some florals that I've got in my stash that I need to find a project to use those on. Love those. There's some bright pink ones. And I'm trying to have pale pink. It's like a salmon. Don't want that one. Okay, bright pink it is. Find these cutter thingies. Oop. Stuck. Terrible, I have so many boxes piled up. Chipboard letters, that's a good idea. I could definitely spell something out. Flowers. I tend to most have a neat organised box when I do craft, just a few select things. Maybe something behind the girl, like some shaped die cut or flower. Yeah. She definitely needs, so behind her, I'll hold her up so you can see, I've got these like stitched little sequin line thingies. So I don't want to cover those too much, but she does need something. Makes her stand out a bit more. I mean, that covers quite a lot of the can always tuck more leaves in, more of the glittery leaves. So I know this covers them up somewhat. So you put that one down there and those two, whoop, up there. It's very 3D though, isn't it? One of those, one of these, definitely need more flowers. I'm not sure that I love those. Gotta go to work. Bye Christiane, have a lovely day at work. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm not sure that I love these florals. What about a bow? She's got a little bow in her hair. So I mean, they're not really the right colours. I mean, that pink one is. Got a little, maybe, I don't really like that, but she needs something. I mean, there's one of these that says love the world, but ooh, what about, that's okay Zoe, what are you hand stitching when you get a second to tell us? I have got these flat ones. I wonder if they would sort of, I've got these sparkly ones as well, so maybe I could sort of space those out on the leaves. I don't think they're dark enough, are they? I always get stuck at some point. I don't think I've ever made, well I probably have, but recently I've not made a single thing without just being like, for ages. Don't like sequins. Anyone got a suggestion? I'm looking around my desk for something. I just want to see something and be like, yes, that. Oop. I've got this pretty little butterfly, but it's not really the right pink. I've got that butterfly which I could put behind her. I've seen plenty of people do that. Not sure if I like that though, to be honest. Oh, you're making a heart. Has anyone a Wheel Memory Keeper's clear cut punch? I haven't. Aren't they the ones where you can sort of punch anywhere on the page? Is that the idea? But I haven't got one, so I don't know. Maybe if I put... Why are you being so awkward, girl? I don't even think I've got a floral around me that I can sort of... These are little pots I keep on my desk that just have like random things in them for when I get stuck. And also, to be honest, things that I don't want to put away. Things that I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to put that away. Knock that over now. Right, I'm stuck. Magnetic one. I've not got one, but I'm pretty sure it's like the idea is that you can punch through like whatever bit of the paper you want. I am really tempted to leave that there rather than stress myself out trying to finish it and move on to the next craft. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I will leave it on my desk and I'm sure some kind of idea will come to me rather than sit here and try and work it out for ages. Because the next one is something that I saw today and I really want to try. So, yeah, where is Nicole? Where is she when I need help with my crafty decisions? Right, so that's what we've got thus far. It looks cute. Looks okay. I'm sure I'll look at it in the morning and be like, oh, it desperately needs this. And it'll be solved. But because it's going to be a relaxed chat and craft, let's move on to the next thing. I'm going to put these away. I saw today, I want to say Paper Button Love. That might not be the name, but I'm pretty sure it is. Made some little clipboards. She was inspired by Bambi's Mail. And I really, really want to give them a go. So, I have written down my measurements. They're here. I will show them to you in just a second. They're not my measurements, they're her measurements from her tutorial. And we're going to make one of those. Why not? I've had a lot of times we are memory keepers good ideas about tools that they don't really work. Oh dear. It's not what you want, is it? You want things that work. I'm just putting my sequins away. Don't mind me. I've got a few little ones there. I might need to zoom you back out, so mind your eyes again. We don't need you anymore. It's not zoomed you out very much, has it? Is that a bit too much? Right. Oh, way too much. I feel like I spend most of my time playing with the zoom. Oh. This thing. Right. We're here. I'm going to use this pink paper because I've got it out, why not? And then you need chipboard, but you guys will know that I use this craft card instead. So I'm going to double this up. Works just as well. I posted on My stories, your member keepers have seen it and no response. Ah. Oh dear, it sounds like a lot of their stuff is not doing very well. So these are the measurements that I'm using. This is all craft card that I have cut for other projects, and it's like little scrap pieces. I'm hoping this will be big enough. So chipboard needs to be 4 by 2.5. I'm going to cut 2 of those because I'm doubling this up. You might not need to if you're using proper chipboard. That's too thin. This is a good one to use up scrap papers. This is a really good one to use up scrap papers. I know Zoe was saying earlier that she's trying to use up some of hers. Loads of people are often trying to use up scrap paper, so this is a really good one to get that used up. To be honest, the only tool of them I like is the envelope puncher. My mini envelope punch has broken. I'm not hugely impressed with that. I've had that, what, a month? I did an unboxing thing on here, so I'll be able to check the date, but that has broken. Although this is Real Memory Keepers and I like it. I've had this for quite a while. So 2.5. Here we go, right. Now I've got enough for 2. Is this the one that I had? Yep. We'll do 2 for now. They should be really quick to make. So I'm going to double these up. Oh no, is that all you brought with you? What other supplies have you brought, Chantal? Also, any suggestions for next week's live? Maybe I will do Sunday evenings. Seems a decent time for everyone. If you guys were making like a travel craft kit, what things would you put in it? What things are your must-have creation stuff? I do love the clipboard flipbook. I made one so cute. I don't have any more of those bulldog clips. Oh, that's so annoying. Is it buffering? Let me reload my computer because it's buffering. I don't know if that's buffering for everybody or just me. Right, it seems to be back. My chat has gone. Come back please, chat. Two little paper pads and the punch for mini album. Oh no, it's stuck. The ones I've got are these ones, and I got them from Sainsbury's in the UK. They had them in little jars, and I bought a pack ages ago when they weren't popular or anything. I just thought they looked pretty in the jar. But I reckon you could definitely make these, so I've got loads of decorative clips. I don't see why you couldn't make a little clipboard with a peg. I'm sure I've got smaller ones than that. So I've got like a little gold one. You can make one with little pegs. Or, I wonder where you could buy these. I don't even know what they're called. Come on. Oh, it won't go back in. Sticker books would be good because of having lots of stickers in one place. Definitely. Scissors and double-sided tape. Yep. Or paper clips. Yeah, that would be cute. To be honest, you could do... so she stitches the pages together and then clips them on. But you could stitch them on. Really. It'd just be like a tiny mini album. So this needs to be 3.5 by 5. I'm really happy because all of these measurements mean I can keep my board folded in half. It's the little wins. By 3.5. Do you know what? I don't know if any of you guys follow Turtle Creek Lane, but she does incredible decor, like incredible. And every day on her stories, she does a little, what's it called, a little question box. And it's happiness begins with gratitude, submit something you're grateful for. And every morning I've been trying to do a little what I'm grateful for, and I really love it. So I'm thinking of making a little gratitude journal. I said today in today's video with that Celebrate kit. So what are we all grateful for today? I want to know. I love reading what you guys are grateful for. You like this better, it's more secure. Yeah, very true. So I'm going to do one. I've just realised though, this is like the paper that wraps around, isn't it? So maybe I don't want to use... Yeah, I'll use that for one. Save having to cut, like grab a new one, a brand new one. And then I need one that's sort of more plain, I guess. I really like this one. But I don't know if it's going to look that nice because you'll only be able to see like a tiny bit around the border. So maybe it's not the best choice. But I'm working with what I have in front of me because that's what I've got basically. It was 3.5, wasn't it? Yup. I will catch up on the comments in just a second. Well, chat. 3.5. This doesn't cut paper very well, to be honest. I just said how brilliant it was, but paper seems to get a bit of a funny edge. Shade. Lisa's grateful for shade. Anna, that I'm on vacation. That is awesome. I'm grateful for sleep. Yes. For my friends. That's sweet, Lise. Right. So let's wrap these. It looks pretty simple, but who knows. So I'm going to put tape on here. It's going to wrap around the edges, so I'm not going to worry about it too much being perfect. There we go. See, I'll show it to you in a second, 1 second. I was just about to say like see the edges, but I don't know that you can see them. I have never seen Game of Thrones. Never ever. And what's more, I don't think I want to. I just don't think it's my thing. Can you see this edge? Like the fact that it's all a bit... It doesn't do it to cardstock. So I wonder if it's, I don't know, because the paper's thinner or something. So she says to cut them close to the edge but not completely against it. So I'm doing that. Then she uses her score tool, if I can find it, to go along all of these edges. Don't know if this helps or not, but it's what it says, so I'm doing it. And then I'm just going to put it across. She does the longer ends first. Can you tell I watched this before before I came on here? That is probably because the blade is blunt. It could well be. It could well be. Do you know what I need? I need a new one of these. This has got sort of like chewed up on the edge. I don't know if you can buy a new one of those. I've been looking, but I do like it though, Soph. I do like it. I use it pretty much every day, so I can't complain too much. Right, and then she tucks this in, she said, which I have never done, but it looked much nicer than how mine looks. So let's tuck this in. And then add this. It looks like we're going to be on time for 2 hours. Well, less than 2 hours, I reckon. There we go. Oh, that does look sweet when you've tucked the little corners in. That makes quite a difference, actually. You have the Martha Stewart one. Ooh, that might be worth looking into then if it's a really good one. I know her stuff is usually really nice colours, isn't it? But it's a 12 by 12 and it doesn't fold, so you need space for it. Fair enough. Right, so there's my little background piece. Obviously it's not got anything else on it, but at the moment it just looks like this. And then do the same with this one. I think I'm going to do the opposite papers on each one, so this one will have the pink flower, this one will have the what does it say? It's like a city print. I have got thinner tape. I don't know why I'm messing around tucking that one in, to be honest. You're running out of space, Soph? Yeah, if it works, it's worth taking up the space with it. I think the thing that takes up a lot of space that I think is worth it in my room is definitely my sewing machine. I use that all the time. Have you guys got something in your space that you think is worth the extra space that it takes up? I really need to film a craft space tour. That is something that I'm working on for you guys. I also have a small guillotine. I think that's how you spell it. I knew what you meant. Do you prefer the guillotine to the Martha Stewart one? Like the normal blade? I've been looking at those for a long time. They seem to have a nicer, like a crisper slice. There we go. This one with the little roses. Tell you what, does this... I'm not sure if I want to put a front piece on it or whether to just stitch it and add the piece on the back. Especially if I could add a plain colour. What do we think? Would you like mat that again, or would you just stitch around the edge? Beheading the papers. You prefer the Martha Stewart one? I'm surprised. I didn't think you would. yeah, I'm just gonna stitch on those, I think. Stitch, goes off to the side, paper, yeah. Metal on metal, so no worrying about changing blades. True, very true. I really want, I don't know that I like the white stitching. I might switch it for something else, but I think it looks cute with the little, so obviously you would add all your pages. It's a super cute little clipboard. Hi Lauren. There's another giant moth. Ugh. Seriously? Okay, that one's not gonna stop flapping. Ugh. Not again. Right. Okay, sorry. No, we were making a sequin box. I want to add something else to it, but I sort of got stuck. So there's like a little sequin box sleeve. And then we made some of these tiny clipboards. And I haven't finished doing these yet. I haven't added the pages or anything. So these are a tutorial by Bambi's Mail. These are the measurements. So I don't know whether to make another little one. I might make a little someone. I'll make another one. I've got time, why not? I'm going to use my Dear Lizzie scraps. Let's make another one. So these ones you can make little pages for and stuff. I'll finish those at some point. What do we want? So I want one of these summary ones. Something that is big enough, so it needs to be 5 by 3.5. Don't really want the... Oh, I could do the summery lemon. That's super cute. Or... yeah, and then I could put the plain yellow on the back. Let's do that. I want to make a summery one anyway, so... start this one from the beginning. I have no idea where that moth went. So, if I run away screaming, you know I found it. I really need to shut the windows, but it's so hot. So hot, even now. I'll stop complaining and start crafting. So this needs to be... this is craft card that I get from Hobbycraft because it's cheaper than chipboard and easier to get. So I just double this up and use it in the place of chipboard. But if you've got chipboard, you could easily use that. I can hear buzzing. I just know it's going to come back. Then the lemon paper needs to be 5. It's not very straight. Let me straighten that. 5. by 3.5. Oh, look at that. Literally 3.5. How lucky is that? And the little back piece needs to be 2.25. It needs to be by 3.75. Is that? Look at that. It's 3. That's impressive. It's almost as if past me knew. So 2.25. And then I'll show you on this one, but it just sort of covers the little back piece. And you could do that on the front as well, I guess. I don't see why you couldn't add like a little front piece if you wanted to, but I don't think you need to if you're going to add pages on it. It doesn't seem worth it to me, but entirely up to you, personal preference. If I find more of the clips, Anna, I will send you some in our swap. If I can find any for you, I will have a look. The lemon paper is cute, isn't it, Zoe? It is pretty. So we'll make one more of these, and then I'm going to go hunting for that moth. I can pretty much hear you laughing from here after last time. Tell you what, I need to remember actually to put this double-sided tape, sorry, in the centre, because when I stitch, if I stitch over this double-sided tape, it ruins my sewing machine. It just goes all funny. So putting that on there. I'm panicking that I'd not finished anything. You've not finished anything? And earlier on, you were telling me I hadn't finished my project. Then again, I didn't finish the first one, did I? I gave up because I couldn't decide. But I bet tomorrow I'll wake up and be like, oh, I can do this and this and this. Anyone else do that? Does anyone else just leave something overnight? Come back to it? So you want to cut these edges not completely at the corner. She has a brilliant tutorial for these, which when this video goes up live, I will add to it in the description, and I will try and stick the measurements in as well. I will stick the measurements in for the Sequin Box and this one. Yes, Zoe, fresh eyes are definitely best. Definitely. Sometimes I stare at something for ages and then the next day, I'm like, oh, I could have this done. You too, Anna? I'm so glad it's not just me. I see all these other people creating and they're just finishing it straight away, first time, first thing they put down they love, and I'm like, that is just not me. The most indecisive crafter. The big difference at the corners is that she tucks these bits in, which I've never thought to do with your little scoring tool. It looks so much better. So definitely don't skip that step. Yeah, definitely check it out, Lauren. Yes, I am. You can find me on Instagram at Project Sparkle. That should already be linked. Is there a description box now? If that makes sense. Like, is there any information? It should be in there. Failing that, if you just type in Project Sparkle, it should pop up. It would be awesome to have you join us over there. I love meeting new people. Growing the Sparkler family. I didn't see it, but we'll check Insta. Yes, definitely have a look over there. I will look out for you. What business idea, Soph? What's your new business idea? It's what the pros do when bookbinding. Oh, really? I'm really surprised. I've never ever thought of it before. And then I'm going to use wet adhesive because I like wiggle room. I might make little pages for this one. Still got some time, haven't we? Or is everybody heading to bed? Can anybody sleep in this heat? Is it just me that's rolling about fed up? Bingo clipboards, cute. These would be a cute way to package jewellery, Soph. I will check out your handle, Lauren. I will find you on there. Say hello. There we go. And then you could put your little made by sticker on the back here, although I've just realised I've not stitched that one. Oh well, we'll come up with an alternative. I tell you what I have got that I haven't used that we could, I haven't got the stuff around now, but I could mess about with it on the next live. I have bought this. It's by, the sticker came off, Cosmic? Something like that. And it's like texture paste, but it's gold glitter. And I've got some stencils. I am so excited to play with that. So excited. I mean, I guess I could stitch around the edge anyway. If I just stayed this side, it just wouldn't cover the back of it, would it? But you got your little clip. I think it looks super cute with those clips. That is really sweet. And then the pages, I'll just make a couple with what I've got next to me. The pages need to be 2.5 by 3.75. I'm literally just gonna, that doesn't go at all, does it? It's like I'm literally just gonna pick anything, and then here I am being choosy because I can't stand it doesn't match. Right, there you go, those two. I really want to make, I could do it now. I could do it now because I cut that piece of vellum earlier, didn't I? I want to make like a shaker front cover. I've got a tiny bit of sequin mix, yellow sequin mix I made a while ago. Got some vellum. And 3.75 needs to be. Yeah, let's give that a go. Right, I've got some time. Cosmic Shimmer, there you go, Lise. I make just the biggest mess. I even touched that container, let alone used it. 3.75, that's handy. 2.25. That's one page. Is that 3.75 as well? Oh, no. 3 by 2.25. And then, so I need it to be double done. So I want it to be 2.25, like the others. Right, but then what is double 3.75? 6, 7, 7.5? Am I wrong? Anyone do math very quickly? Do you know what? I could cheat, fold it in half and then just measure 3 and there we go. I'm going to pretend it's because it'll be more precise. Okay? That's what we're pretending. So I folded this in half and now I'm going to measure it at 3.75. So 3 and 3/4. There we go. Whoop. And I want to make sure that the folded side's at the bottom so it's stronger. That's my plan. Need to crease these, don't I? Always with the maths. I know, how many of you find you use maths in crafting so much? Like a crazy amount. Scoring these at 1/2 inch. Scoring that one at 1/2 inch. Ooh. Right. I had some sequin mix. It's in here where the moth was. Ugh. This is just an idea I've thought of sitting here, so it might go wrong. The pages are her measurements, but this shaker front cover is me giving something a go, so wish me luck. So I've doubled it here. My plan is to stitch these 3 and then pour some sequin mix in, so let's see if that works. There we go. So we've made like a little pouch. I've not done this bit, not stitched that. Nope, not at all. I guess that looks about right. I'm really pleased that I can use these little sequins. They've been on my desk for the longest time. I don't usually use yellowy sequin mixes. That needs some more yellow in it. Yellow. There it is. I've got so many yellow sequins now. Because I had none, I was like, I've got to get some. It would look super cool with a shaker, sitting with some shapes on the bottom. Cute! That would be so sweet. You could definitely add trim at the bottom of the clipboard, that would look cute. Add in some brighter yellow. Some of this one. I will add shakers to literally everything I can. I just think sequins make everything better. That's that one. What time is it? Not too bad. There we go. Do we like just the yellows, or do you think I should try and find some whites or something to add? Whites that would look right. Oh, some of these might look cute. I get the feeling I'm going to be adding those into everything, though I've just looked and actually I think I want to add these instead. I love Shake Shake makes everything happier, definitely. Absolutely. Also, this is a good idea to add because your recipient could take this off and use the shaker mix. So use it to gift goodies, if that makes sense. So use all of the bits on the pages and even cut this open and use the shaker. So I'm going to stitch this together at the top. Cute. That looks so much nicer than I thought it would. I've got threads here that I want to get rid of. I'm hoping nothing's going to come back open. There we go. So there's our little shaker page. Then you just want to stack all of those. And she stitched these together. Don't know whether I would stitch them or staple them. Let me try. Let's try stitching them. See how hard it is. I feel like they're not going to stay flat. Okay, so actually that works out much nicer than I thought. So there's our little shaker stitching done. Yeah, the yellows are really cheerful actually, and it's on top of yellow, which I quite like. And then that will fold up nicely, and you've got all your little pages. So you just clip it. Where's my clip gone? On here, like so. Whoop. There we go. What do we think of this? I really like that. I mean, there's not many pages, but you get the idea. I could probably add another little book of pages to it. I do think like 2 little tiny attacher staples would look just as cute. We just made a little shaker front cover for this, Lisa. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, you could definitely decorate this. Your recipient could cut this open and use it, like use the sequins from inside. Whatever you want, really. I think that looks really cheerful and bright. Thank you, Nancy. Sometimes you just got to move on to the next project. So I think I will make similar for these ones. Just little shaker front covers. This is vellum, obviously. You could use tulle. That would look really pretty, especially if you had like some of this like glittery stuff. In fact, I might stitch that into a ruffle and add it on there. I love this with the lemon paper. I think I'll do that after you guys are... Well, you could add it as a ruffle to the back though. That might look cute. Oh, I'm messing with it now. Love these little clipboards. Anna sent one page to my giveaway. It's absolutely gorgeous. They are pretty. I love the tutorial for these, and they're really simple as well. How you ladies can mix colours? I tend to do pink on pink, etc. I tend to stick with similar colour palettes. So like this would be yellows and greens. I will make this one, there's a bug on here. I will make this one like pinks and whites and silvers, that sort of thing. I find it quite easy to like choose a colour palette. I just love adding sequins to everything. So quickly, if you guys aren't already subscribed, it would be great if you consider subscribing to me. Like before you disappear, that would be fantastic as well. And hopefully I'll be back next week again with another live. This has turned out so much prettier than I thought. Keep looking at it. I'll finish these ones in my own time because I've already kept you for a very, very long time. So thank you for hanging out with me. It's been great. I do really enjoy these like relaxed lives a bit better. Little things like not being as inspired with the other projects, just moving on to a new one. You know, things like real life crafting. Do you know what I mean? You guys have probably all had the same sort of, you know, I've had enough of that, I'll make this instead. Yeah, so it's lovely to chat to you and hang out and craft. It's been nice to spend a few hours just crafting and making pretty things. So stay safe and well, everyone. I will post the next live post on Instagram. I'll try and post it on here. It will probably be Sunday, I reckon. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Bye, Lauren. I will see you all again soon. Stay safe and well. I'm glad you love hanging out, Lisa. I love hanging out with you too. Bye.